Hey everyone, it's me again, Brittany, and I'm here today to do an exciting announcement video for the Mythathon, and of course my cats have chosen this exact moment to use the litter box. Love that. This readathon is a month-long readathon that takes place for the entire month of August, and there are 4 co-hosts as well as our lovely creator of the Mythathon, which is Jessie from Bow Ties and Books. They have put so much thought into this, and I'm so happy to be a part of this along with my other co-hosts. So me personally, I am going to be representing Aphrodite and Earth. Each host is representing a different element as well as a different Greek god or god in general. So I am representing the earth sign and I am Aphrodite in this. There is Read with Cindy, who is representing Hades and fire. TJ reads the stars, who's representing Apollo and water, and Lauren from the novel Lush, who is representing air and Oya. So each of the 4 hosts have different challenges that they are going to be doing for this readathon. You guys get to pick which one you want to do, or I guess if you want to do them all. Jessie is on Team Earth, so I'm really excited that the creator of this challenge is going to be on my team. It's going to be so much fun. So I am going to let you know the challenges and which books I am personally going to be picking for each of these challenges, as well as maybe some suggestions. So challenge number 1 is Aphrodite is known for having multiple kinds of lovers. Read a book with an LGBTQIA+ main character. So for this one, I personally am going to be reading The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. I am pretty sure that Achilles is in an LGBTQIA+ relationship throughout this novel, and I'm really excited to find out what it is. I've heard really amazing things. I actually recently read Circe, and I'm just excited to jump back into Madeline Miller's world. Personally, for all of my challenges, I tried to stick with Greek mythology because I just thought it would be more fun that way. Obviously, that is not necessary, so if you want to pick, like, They Both Die at the End, if you want to read Red, White, and Royal Blue finally, if you want to read Carry On, any of those could count for this challenge. It's kind of open for interpretation, just as long as the main character is in an LGBTQIA+ relationship. Number 2 is Aphrodite owned a girdle that contained her enchantments. Read a book with a powerful main character who is also very feminine. So obviously this is also open for interpretation. This doesn't necessarily mean a strong female main character, just a strong main character that is feminine. I'm not going to say which book I'm reading because it's the group book. There are so many books that could possibly count for this challenge. I'm pretty sure We Hunt the Flame could count for this challenge. Girls of Paper and Fire could count for this challenge. Throne of Glass could count for this challenge. Nevernight could count. Nevernight could also count for the previous challenge, or at least God's Grave. So it's just kind of trying to show that you don't only have to be a badass, that you can also be feminine while being a badass. That is what Aphrodite is all about, and I'm just excited to read something with you like that. Number 3 is worldwide artists continue to create stunning sculptures in the name of Aphrodite. Read an award-winning work. For this one, I am personally going to still be reading The Song of Achilles because it is winner of the 2012 Orange Prize for Fiction. I'm pretty sure that means it's an award-winning work. I could be wrong, let me know if I'm wrong. But for this, it just literally means to read a book that has won some type of award. I know Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe has won so many different awards, and that obviously could also count for the first challenge. And yeah, so just go with what you want. Just make sure that it has kind of like an award-winning sticker on it, and I think you're good to go. Number 4 is Aphrodite is the goddess of procreation. Read an adult book with a child main character, or read a middle grade. Personally, I'm not a big adult reader. You guys know that. Adult books are not my cup of tea, but if you love adult, obviously this is left up for interpretation. Personally, I'm much more of a middle grade person, so I am going to be reading. I have a few options for this. I am either going to be reading The Trials of Apollo, The Burning Maze, which is book 3 in The Trials of Apollo by Rick Riordan. I started this series last year and still am just working my way through it. Or I'm going to read the last book in the Magnus Chasing the Gods of Asgard series. I just thought it would be more fun to do Apollo since he is a Greek god, and you know, I just thought it would be more fun that way. But I also have the option to read Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I actually don't own the copy that I would want to read for this, so I'm not holding it up. But I recently started rereading Harry Potter, and I kind of want to jump into the next book, and it is a middle grade series, so this is perfect for that challenge. It just kind of depends on how thoroughly I want to stick to the Greek theme, but I probably will be picking up Chamber of Secrets later on this month, so I wanted to throw it out there because it definitely could count for this challenge as well. I don't currently have any recommendations for reading an adult book with a child main character, I don't know any. Please leave any down below that you may have. Finally, the last challenge is to read the group book. This is something that so many people have been asking me about ever since this whole readathon got started. So, our group book for Team Earth, Team Aphrodite is going to be To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo. This book was so popular last year and I never got to it, and I think this is going to be just the most perfect book for this. First of all, Aphrodite was born of the sea, and our main character, Lyra, is a siren princess of the sea. But not only is she a siren princess, she collects the hearts of human princes, and she has 17 of them. In her world, hearts equal power, and the more hearts you have, the more power you have, which is the only thing that the sirens love more than the ocean. So I thought that was also perfect because, you know, Aphrodite would totally collect hearts of men just to be more powerful. I mean, she did. She collected the hearts of everyone to be more powerful, and I just felt like it was very fitting in that aspect. But there is a twist, because when Lyra is forced to kill one of her own mother has to turn her into the thing she hates the most, which is a human. And she has to retrieve the heart of Prince Elian within a year or remain a human forever. Prince Elian loves the ocean more than he loves his own home that he is heir to. So when he rescues a drowning girl from the ocean and she promises to have the key to eliminating all of siren kind, he can't help but listen, because hunting sirens isn't just unsavory, it's his calling. And he has to wonder if he can truly trust this girl that he found out in the middle of the ocean, and how far he will really go to destroy humankind's biggest enemy. I'm so excited to read this. It sounds like hate to love while also being just so fitting for Aphrodite. I just think it works so well for this. I'm really excited to read this with you guys. I've heard very good things about this. I love reading about sirens, and I just feel like it's going to be, I just think it's gonna be great. So I'm excited to read this. This can count for 2 of the challenges. It can count for a powerful main character, and it can also count obviously for the group book. That's what I'm going to be reading it for, and I'm just really excited to see what awaits us. That's kind of my TBR for this readathon. I'm really excited to see what you guys come up with, and I'm so excited to be able to be hosting this. Thank you so much to Jessie for creating this. It's already gonna be so much fun. August is my birthday month, guys, and it's so cool to be a co-host for something, because I've never really been a co-host for a readathon, and it's just very exciting. It's a great birthday present, and I love Greek gods, and I love the zodiac, so this is just a lot of things that I love, all in my favorite month of the year. Okay. It's actually my second favorite month of the year, because let's be quite honest, October wins, but August is pretty up there for me because it's my birthday. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave down below what team you're gonna be on and what books are gonna be on your TBR, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow us on the Mythathon Twitter. I will leave all that information linked down below, as well as like my personal social media links. So yeah, I will see you in my next one. Goodbye!